For a long time here at Zip, we've made it possible for you to build a complete website using AI, and these are custom designed websites. But what if you wanted to build a fully custom website with custom pages that you define and you set up the different bits of content that you want on each of those pages? Well, our complete website builder does not allow you to do that, but we have something special that we've been working on so that web professionals can accomplish fully custom site builds in an instant and have it all created using AI. Now, this is a preview. We have been working on this for some time, and there's still a bit more work to do, but it's time to share what we have coming. Over here in the left panel, you have the option to create a blank site, build a complete site, but this is the new option, which is to design a custom website. Now, it starts similar to the process of building a complete website where you enter a name and you enter a description. So I'll enter a website name. Next, we will go to the step where we'll put in the description. And remember, garbage in, garbage out. The quality of your website is going to be based upon this step. Just follow the 3 W's. You want to put who you are, what you do, and where you offer your products or services. So I'll go ahead and enter that now. Now, we always recommend that you click the option here to improve using AI. It's going to take the info you gave it and expand upon it, and you could review it if you like. I'm going to click on continue. Now, this step is going to take a second because it's taking this information, determining which pages that we think this website should have, and for each page, the sections of content that should be on those pages. And here's the sitemap canvas. Now, with this, you can edit anything, add new pages, rearrange sections, remove, add new section contents inside of these pages, and you can even save this before making your website and getting back into it. So you can move everything around. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, and you see when you start hovering, there's these options. So I'm hovering here and you'll see this orange plus. What that's going to allow you to do is add a section of content that you feel you might want in the homepage. So you can click on this, and then over here on the right, you see this panel appears to allow you to add a section of content into the page wherever you want to. And these themselves can be rearranged through the drag and drop interface right here. You can also add pages. So if I wanted to add a page, you can click on the plus that's outside of the page like this. And then you simply enter a page name, and it's going to create what it thinks the structure of this page should be. But you can edit it and customize it however you want. If any of these pages that it thinks you should have, you don't want to have, there's a trash can icon here on the top right to get rid of that page if you want. And once you like how it is, you hover over each page and you'll notice right here, there's an option that says build this page. So when you click on this, it's going to load the page building interface. And it has those sections over here on the right that it felt should be on this particular page. And what you can do is scan through it, see if you like what it came up with. And for any of these sections, you can click this option right here that says choose layout, and then it's going to present alternative layouts for this part of the website. So this right here is the hero, and it's giving you some alternative hero designs that you may want to have on this particular page. And if you don't like the content that was generated, you can click on this regenerate option right here to regenerate the content. And then you would do this for each and every section on the page like this. And then you would click here on the bottom right where it says confirm page. And now that page is done. And so you would go into each of the pages, verify everything to see if it's how you like it, click on confirm page. And when you're done doing this, you can click this option right here in the top right that says create my website. And this is going to go ahead and create the website. So I'll go ahead and click on this, and then I'll click right here to confirm, and it's going to make this entire website. Now, the idea of this is then you would go in and you would apply some styling to it, make your changes, and launch the website. So we'll just give this a sec. Okay, and you should probably be familiar with this, the celebration that the website has been created, and you can view it and you can customize it. I'll just click on the X, and then we'll go back into all sites. So here it is, Jane's Yoga Studio right here. And I'll go ahead and log into the admin area. Here we are, and just like the complete website build, it's very clean. It just has a WordPress theme and it has a single WordPress plugin that's used to build all the pages. Let's view this site, and you can see it has more of a wireframe look to it, and it's just waiting for you to style this up. So I'll go into the customizer, and then I'll click right here where it says global. And first, let's change the typography. So there are some presets here. I think for speed, I might just choose this one right here. Gives it a nice look, really quick. That's fine. And then I'm going to go to colors. Now, the theme allows you to have multiple color palettes. So if you wanted to show your client this without a color scheme, let's change color styles. And then I'll click this icon here, and there's a wireframe style color palette right here. And when you click on it, you can see everything changes to grays, so no opinion can be formed based upon the color palette. So let's go back, and I actually want to put a color palette on it. So I'll choose maybe for this yoga studio, this color palette here that has pinks. And there we go. And I'll click on publish, and let's get out. So you see, we've already styled it a bit with typography and with colors. Now you can click on edit page. You can go in here and you can fully change things. So if I want this top section, or how about this middle section, I want to change the background color. I'll click into it. I'll choose style, and let's go ahead and change this to a white. Let's go ahead and update, and let's take a look at it. So now it might flow a bit better because there's this alternating sections of color. Now, if you wanted to add some sections of content to this, that's very easy. You can use the adaptive design library. It's a full design library that adapts to the style that you have already set in your site. So if I click here where it says template kits, you can see how the color palette perfectly matches, the design perfectly matches the design that you've already set up, the typography as well as the colors. And you can change the primary color of each section like this to match the color palette. That's a bit much for me. And one click and you can insert this into your design. We still have a lot more work to do to perfect this so that we can then release it out to you for building custom websites. But we wanted to give you a preview of what's to come, and we couldn't be more excited.